취업 중일 때는 직장에 다니는 사람이 그렇게 부럽습니다. 하지만 막상 직장 생활을 시작하게 되면 오르지 않는 월급보다 더 참기 힘든 현실에 마주하게 되죠. 바로 직장 내 괴롭힘입니다.
It's usually described as being the regular and repeated belittling or humiliating or in some way intimidating a person, and regular conflict, arguments, yelling, rudeness in the workplace directed at a single person. It seems to be in every organization.
도대체 왜 괴롭히는 걸까요? 17년 동안 조직 문화 내 괴롭힘을 연구한 교수가 설명합니다.
Why bullying occurs in the first place. Psychopaths bully for two main reasons. One of them is predatory, so they do it because they like it. They do it because they enjoy it. They like to hurt people, they like to damage their careers, and that's the thing that's hard for the rest of us to understand. I mean, under normal managers, employees encountered bullying less than once a month. If there were corporate psychopaths in the organization, then bullying went up to 1.3 times a week.
한 심리학자에 따르면 직장 내 괴롭힘을 당하는 사람들은 다음 세 가지를 반드시 겪는다고 합니다. 하나, 처음 괴롭힘을 당했을 때 새로운 직장이라는 환경에서 오는 긍정적 경험이라고 생각한다. 둘, 괴롭히지 말라고 단호하게 얘기하는 것이 아니라 괴롭히는 사람을 달랜다. 셋, 괴롭히는 상대를 참지 못하고 결국 화를 낸다. 그리고 화를 낸 것에 대해 미안해한다. 평등의 관점에서 보면 안타까운 현실입니다.
Those from better socio-economic backgrounds, perhaps with a good education, good family background, work out fairly early that it's far easier to get the power, the prestige and the money that they want from a corporate career than it is from a criminal career.
여기서 좋은 집안의 출신이란 꼭 금수저라기보다 평균 수준의 무난한 가정 출신의 사람들을 의미합니다. 심리학자, 정신과 의사들에 따르면 가난이나 질병과 같은 최악의 환경에 노출된 사람들이 평균 밖의 사람들인데요. 한 스탠퍼드 교수에 따르면 인간은 자신보다 약한 사람을 본능적으로 알아본다고 합니다. 그렇다고 직장에서 만나는 사람마다 색안경을 끼고 업무에 임할 수는 없는데요. 어떤 방식으로 괴롭히는지 유형만 잘 파악해둬도 미리 대처할 수 있습니다. 게리 박사가 말하는 직장에서 괴롭히는 4가지 유형의 사람들입니다.
First type, which we call the screaming Namie, is a vein-bulging maniac who they're trying to control the emotional climate of the workplace. They want to instill fear in the heart of the target so that they will be paralyzed. In fact, what they hit them with is so absolutely unnerving and destabilizing because they don't want coworkers getting in their face. And so they are going to cower in fear, worried that they are next. They're going to curse and yell and throw things. To me, it's the stereotype of the prototype of the bully. But in reality, we know from our research, it's statistically the rarest form. Type of bully is the one that's going to get you behind closed doors for plausible deniability. It's always going to be turned into a she said situation. The targeted person, the victim, will never be believed. Primary tactic here is to actually misuse performance appraisal system. A typical scenario, new supervisor, they seek the veteran go-to expert, the one who's more technically skilled and really well liked. And this is why they're the most traumatizing. They're trying to control the person's own identity. They're going to crawl into their psyche and try and redefine the thoroughly competent person as incompetent. Jekyll and Hyde, backstabber, rumor mongerer, and when they're a supervisor, another technique they use is they fail to stop rumors. What they're controlling, you see, with this is a person's reputation. They will be welcomed at the new unit with one foot in cement. They will be told, you can't do what you did at that last place because the supervisor called me and told me about your poor performance. And beware of a hugger. A two-headed snake is an early hugger. While they're embracing you, they're basically just going up and down your rib cage. Look. Now those first 3 types of tactics are of doing things to people. Coming up with the 4th category that are all involved with withholding resources. And we call that type of bully the gatekeeper. And this doesn't have to be a boss. As you know, not all bullies are bosses. And this is where that powerful and narcissistic and superior in her head administrative assistant, this is the person who can actually grind everything to a halt because every piece of information passes through their desk and they only let through that which they want to let through. And by filtering out information, key information, to hated people and depriving them of vital information, they can actually screw many, many workers. And so what you have here is control of deadlines, Unrealistic deadlines create unbelievable stress. Another point about bullying, only the target gets the unrealistic deadline. Everyone else enjoys ample time to learn what to do and finish the project. Another thing that is commonly withheld is allowing a person to collaborate on technical aspects of a project. So they're denied information from coworkers. They're not allowed to ask for help. How about assigning somebody a job out of their job class, a brand new arena for them, and then denying them training to go learn how to do that work? So you see, bullying is discriminatory in a way, just not necessarily always illegally discriminatory.